Hello everyone, it's me Roselyn, and now we will tackle about I-864. I will help you out how to fill out the I-864 or Affidavit of Support. Okay, you need to go to Google and search for I-864, then click this one, I-864 Affidavit of Support under Section 213A of the INA USCIS. Okay, then you will see the official website of USCIS. You need to download the form I-864. Okay, I already downloaded it, so we can start to discuss how to fill out the I-864. So this is the Affidavit of Support under Section 213A of the INA USCIS Form I-864. Okay, this I-864, your spouse will fill out this form. Okay, so Part 1, basis for filing Affidavit of Support. I, of course, my husband name, Marcus Campbell, the sponsor submitting this Affidavit of Support because, so you need to select one. So you need to click 1A. I am the petitioner. I filed or I'm filing for the immigration of my relative, and that is me. So you will click 1A. Okay, there is a note here. If you select item number 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, or 1F, you must include proof of your U.S. citizenship, U.S. national status, or lawful permanent resident status. Okay, part 2, information about the principal immigrant, and that is me. Okay, so family name, Campbell, because I'm using my married name. Given name, Roselyn, then middle name is Miku. So mailing address, our address in US. So in care of name, my full name, Roselyn Miku Campbell, the street, city, state, then the zip code. So of course there is no province and postal code. Then the country is USA. Okay, next, part 2, information about the principal immigrant. That is me. So number 3, country of citizenship or nationality, Philippines. Date of birth, my alien registration number. You will find your alien registration number on your NOAA 2, K1 NOAA 2. Or if you receive your eligibility letter, you can find your alien registration number on I-129F, upper left side. But if you did not receive your eligibility letter, it's fine. Just look your NOAA 2 and you will find your alien registration number. USCIS ELIS account number. USCIS ELIS number is for those who have an immigrant visa like spouse visa. For K1 visa holders, leave this blank. So I just leave it blank. Then daytime telephone number. Okay, part 3, information about the immigrants you are sponsoring. So I am sponsoring the principal immigrant name in part 2, which is my name. That is me. So it refers on part 2, which is me. That's me. Yes. The answer is yes, of course, because my husband sponsoring me. So click yes. Okay, so if there is only one immigrant, cross out number 1 because it was only one, and that is me. But if there are more than one immigrants for this form, cross out number 2 and put names of the others below. For example, I have kids, and my husband will sponsor also my kids. So I will cross out number 2 and list down all the names and information of my kids. Okay, but since I don't have kids, so we will just cross down number 1. Okay, so we leave this blank. Okay, family member 2 blank, family member 3 blank, family member 4 blank. Okay, part 3 continuation blank, family member 5 blank. Part 4 information about you, the sponsor. Okay, so sponsor's full name, Campbell, given name, Marcus, then his middle name, and then sponsor's mailing address. In care of name, you need to put his name, and then the street, city, town, state, zip code, country, USA. And then if your current mailing address the same as your physical address, just click yes. But if no, you have to indicate here your physical address. Okay, so since our current address is the same as our physical address, I click yes. And then next, part 4 information about you, the sponsor, continuation. So country of domicile, USA, date of birth, his date of birth, city of town, Atlanta, state, Georgia, country, USA, his social security number, and then citizenship of residency. So my husband is a US citizen, so I need to cross this 11A. Okay, on this you need to attach proof of citizenship or residency, like photocopy of birth certificate or US passport or green card. Okay, since I crossed out 11A, I should not fill out this 11B, 11C, 12, and 13. Okay, military service to become completed by petitioner's sponsors only. Number 14, I am currently on active duty in U.S. Armed Forces or U.S. Coast Guard. So we click no. Then sponsors household size. Okay, so before that I forgot. I missed out this one. Number 28. Oops. Okay, so number 28, enter the total number of immigrants you are sponsoring on this affidavit form. Okay, so I am the only one, I am the applicant, so I will type in number 1. Okay, number 28. That's very important. Don't forget to fill out this because it will reflect on number 1 here. Okay, if you indicate number here, it will reflect on number 1 on part 5. Okay, so provide the number you entered in part 3, item number 28. You don't need to put a number here because it was automatically reflect what number you indicate on number 28. Okay, so person not sponsored in this affidavit, yourself. So the sponsor, so you need to indicate 1. Okay, so if the spouse is the immigrant, she or he is already counted in number 1. So leave number 3 blank. Do not double count. Okay? And then, if you have kids, if you have dependent children, enter the number here. But since both of us, we don't have kids, we will not write down anything here. Okay? So, on number 8, add together part 5, item number 1 to 7 and enter the number here. So, household size is 2. I think this one is automatic. It will automatically compute. Okay, so remember, this number 1, don't write anything here because it will automatically reflect the number 28. What number you write down on your number 28. If you fill out the form through PDF or something, through computer, but if you will just handwritten, you will answer it handwritten, just write number 1. Then yourself, the sponsor, number 1. Then if you have kids or other dependents, just write in here. Then total it. Okay? So next, okay, part 6, sponsor, employment, and income. So I am currently, so my husband is currently employed as waiter, name of employer. So that's it. We just leave this blank because it's not applicable. And then my current individual annual income. So your sponsor current individual annual income. You need to check the W2 or income tax return of your sponsor because you need to write down whatever the amount written on the W2 or the income tax return. Okay, so the total gross. And then income you are using from any other person who was counted in your household size. Since only my husband will sponsor me and no other will contribute on that because we just live together in his house, only me and him. So we will not indicate anything on here on number 3. Number 4, person 2, person 3, person 4, so we just leave it blank. Okay, so number 15, my current annual household income, total all lines from part 6. Item number 2, 5, 8, 11, and 14, the total will be compared to Federal Poverty Guidelines on Form I-864P. So I just copied here my current individual annual income. Okay, I just copied this one here, the amount. Then next, just leave this blank, 17. Okay, federal income tax return information. 18A, have you filed a federal income tax return for each of the most recent tax years? I cross out yes because I will include the 2015, 2014, and 2013 tax return transcript of my husband. So I click yes. Okay. Note, you must attach a photocopy of transcript of your federal income tax return for only the most recent tax year. Okay, but that is not required. The one that I did, that I submit 3 most recent years, that is not required. If you only have 2015, well, that's fine. If you only have 2016, well, that's fine. 18B, this is optional since I told you that I include the 3 recent years to my application. I cross this out. I have attached photocopies or transcript of my federal income tax return for my second and third most recent tax years. So I click crossed, I click this one, and then I write down how much is the total income of my husband during 2015, 14, and then 13. Okay, so after that, part 7, use of asset to supplement income. We did not write anything on here. Just leave it blank. Okay, part 7, continuation, no. We did not fill out that. Sponsors contract. Okay. You have to read this. Okay, sponsor statement. Note, select the box for either item number 1A or 1B. If applicable, select the box for item number 2. Okay, we click the 1A. I can read and understand English and have read and understand every question and instruction in this affidavit, as well as my answer to every question. Okay, then sponsor's contact number, email address, certification, you have to read that, and then sponsor signature. Once we print out the form, my husband will sign here and also the date. Then no interpreter, leave it blank. Okay, prepare his full name, leave it blank because only my husband fill out this form. Mailing address, no. Prepare his contact, no. Just leave it blank. Additional information, okay. On additional information, part 11, you have to write your full name, given name, then the middle name of your sponsor, your husband, wife. Okay, this one, leave it blank, not applicable. All of that, not applicable. And that's it. Okay, that's it, guys. So I hope it was clear and you understand. Sorry for my wrong grammar. If I have a wrong grammar, wrong pronunciation, I'm really sorry. Please bear with me. Don't get mad. Don't laugh. I'm not as brilliant as you. Okay, so all I want is to help. Okay, that's it. If you have questions, clarifications, just feel free to comment on my YouTube and I will answer it. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you for those who already subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys and have a blessed day.